There's still, oh, man, 29. I'm still impressed that I haven't seen any mutations yet. Only a matter of time, though. Especially now that it's doing this. I may actually have to get Heat 1 now. Go ahead and get it. It doesn't cost that much anyway, so. But yeah, like, this is a very unique virus. And it's nothing. I don't think there's only one other plague type in this game that comes even remotely close to it. But again, we'll get to that plague when we get to it. Right now, we're playing my #1 favorite plague type in the game. And you'll quickly see why, because it is so unique, and yeah. I'm impressed at already how many people are infected, like, glad to see that. But I'm also glad that I already have quite a bit of DNA points. Because quite frankly, I really don't want to lose. I really want to keep as many DNA points as I can, because they're going to be used pretty damn quickly. $33, not bad. Already quite a few infected. Maybe I was wrong. Like, maybe the mutations don't actually happen as often. Maybe I was mistaking the normal difficulty for the Mega Brutal difficulty. Because I believe on Mega Brutal, like, the virus, like, mutates so rapidly. It's insane. Here, though, it's not really mutating quite as rapidly. And already a good portion of the population has gotten infected, so... You know what? Not even complaining. But it does seem like the infection rate went down a bit. Probably because most of them were from India. China has, so it's going to start taking off again. Yeah, there's another 1.4 billion people that are going to get exposed to this, so we'll see how things go. Right now, however, I think we may be getting to that point where I might actually start putting down symptoms, but I don't know yet. It's going to depend largely on how things go here. And I really do want to build up as many DNA points as I can, because this is going to be a battle coming up. Very potentially a battle, so... Let's see here. Well, the amount of infected are going up. Like, it's not... It wasn't by the hundreds this time. Now it's by, it looks like the hundred thousands. By the looks of it. So, I'll take it. Plenty of countries... plenty red bubbles now, so... Starting to see some progress. This is definitely more than I expected. Not gonna lie. Let me think here. Is there... I don't want to do this too soon, because that would cause issues, but at the same time, I'll wait until it gets up to 2 million, no, maybe 1.6 million, I'll wait until it gets up to there, and then go forward from that point, but I do think we might be in good shape, because this is a bigger infection rate than I thought. There's more, I honestly expected to have to start with mutations by now, but it looks like I don't need to. Like, doesn't look like I need to fight them off now. And hey, it saves me DNA points, so the more DNA points I can save, the better they'll come in handy later on, because there is going to be an interesting aspect to this. This plague type in particular really does give you a lot of DNA points, and for good reason, but you won't take notice immediately. Also, China's starting to light up a bit, so this infection rate is probably going to start like skyrocketing in a moment, if it isn't already. Yeah, London Olympics. It always happens. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they added the Rio ones in this at some point, because of how close we are to the Rio Olympics actually happening. But I imagine by then the game will have already been quote unquote finished. Like, they've already added in what they wanted to add, but we'll see. Because they've been working on this game for a good while. I think I want to say 2 years, like around there, 2 years or so. But I kind of almost want to say 3, but I don't think it's been 3 years. I think it's been minimum 2. But yeah, I think we are good to go for making our move here. Especially now that the infection rate is so high. Sheesh. So, you might be asking yourself, well, what is it that's so big about this? Why do you keep postponing it? Like, we get what you're trying to get here. Like, we know what you're hinting. Well, let's see here. Insomnia, fever, photophobia. This is a new one. I don't think we've actually gotten this one yet. Sensitivity to pain when eyes exposed to sunlight. Slows future research speed, but slightly reduces infection rates. Not really something I would recommend, but for the sake of where we're going, yeah. Delirium. Reduction to cognitive whatever function causes irrationality and paranoia. Can be fatal and significantly slows future research speed. Now,